When I get overwhelmed, I have panic attacks and they shut me down. I don't have any money. This vehicle, it's costs so much. All these people that told me that they would help, they would show up in court. It's nothing but excuses why they couldn't, why they didn't, why they wouldn't. If you can't because you're too broke, write that in a police report. Otherwise, they get to make up whatever excuses that they want to. These police lied outright. They were allowed to because you did nothing. Your I'm sorry's don't fix the situation. You could have tried when it mattered. Well, these people who pretended that they would help lie outright, and they get away with it. They can do whatever they want. I beg you to kill me because you're not going to help. You're not. You're going to say, I'm sorry, I can't do anything. You fucking can. You can write a goddamn police report. All these people who have environments and people that love them that they get to see every day. They give me excuse after excuse why I fucking chose this. I didn't choose this. I didn't choose the fucking abuse. I go from place to place hoping that I can find a non-abusive environment where I can calm down and fucking recover, but nobody cares. Everywhere I go, it's fucking abuse. I'm not allowed to treat them the way that they treat me. I have to just take the abuse everywhere that I go. When somebody's abusive, I can't kick them out. It's not my place. When somebody steals from me, I just have to take it. And they say the police aren't gonna take my report. Fuck you, Alyssa! People are allowed to abuse me because I have fucking warrants. What about when I didn't have warrants? I begged for help! I needed someone to listen to me one-on-one with the intent of helping. Somebody who would actually make a police report. If you're too broke to go in, write that on the goddamn police report. Alyssa, I try to explain to her the help that I need. She wants to push food. I say I have food. I need gas money. She ignores that and goes, food, you need hot food. No, I don't. I need to not be fucking trapped. I need to not be separated from my loved ones, but they don't fucking care. It doesn't occur to any of these people that I can't see them because they didn't keep their word. Miss Peaches in 2016 was going to help me. She was going to listen to me one-on-one. But as soon as A-Bear got up, she started acting like A-Bear. Fucking cold-hearted and selfish. Not listening. Every time that I spoke, she spoke over me. I don't get downtime. I don't get positivity in my life. Everywhere I go, it's fucking abusive, and I have to be happy with that. I needed a place where I could sit and work on this stuff instead of having to worry about where my next dollar's gonna go. Everything costs so damn much money, and they took away everything from me. I needed help. I needed someone to go in with me to make the police take a report, and nobody would. I'm not allowed to stream, but everybody else is. Everybody's allowed to stream at me. I'm a bad person. I'm a bad fucking person. I have nowhere to go. I need familiarity, and I can't see anyone familiar without being punished by the police and the law. All these people throwing money at shit that I don't fucking need. I don't need fucking temporary bullshit. I need a place where I can stop and get mail and not be abused, not have to be screamed at, not have to deal with an alcoholic, not be treated like I'm a bad person for speaking out. Then these motherfuckers want to say, stop blaming me. No, I trusted you to keep your word because I needed you to. I told you what help I needed and you promised, and you didn't keep your word. And then you have excuses. They are excuses. If what I have to say, things that are actually happened to me, are all excuses, then yours are excuses. Meanwhile, all these people who get to see their loved ones, they want to tell me how I chose this. No, I didn't. I needed these people to leave me alone. All of this was to try to get these people to leave me alone. And everyone fucking lied to me. Alyssa tells me that the cops aren't going to listen to me because I have warrants. Let's say you have warrants and you get raped. They're going to let the predator go who raped you because you have warrants? Meanwhile, I have warrants because I couldn't get people to keep their word. If you're too broke to show up in court, write that down in the fucking report. Hi, Angela.
What's up? You okay? What's up?
No, I'm not okay.
What's going on? What's going on, man?
I needed help and nobody would, and now everybody hates me. I needed their help.
What happened? What's the matter, Sean?
Everybody wants me to go here and go there. All these people want me to go to all these different places. I don't have the ability to get to any of them.
Hey, listen, slow down. Whoa. You need to talk slower so I can hear you. I can't hear what you're saying because it's staticky. So take a deep breath. Take a deep breath and then exhale. And then talk when you're ready, but talk slower so I can understand what you're saying. Whenever you're ready, okay? I'm here. Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. I'm right here. I'm not hanging up on you. I'm not going to go anywhere. Take a breath. Be okay. I'm here. I'm here.
I can't see any of my loved ones. If I do, then I get punished, and people don't understand that. I can't go to Colorado to see any of you without being punished. And because of my warrants, if you come to see me in Colorado, you'll get punished too.
What kind of punishment do you have?
I have warrants out for my arrest for trying to defend myself. I needed people to show up in person and keep their word, and so many didn't. And then afterwards they say I'm sorry, not caring how badly they fucked me, and they can still do something. Do what?
Where's your court date?
I don't have any court dates. Listen to me, please.
I don't know. What is it, Sean? What is it? What is it?
I had a bunch of them. I had a bunch of them. That's not the important part. That's not important. It's already passed.
Okay. Sorry. No, what's going on?
Everybody abandoned me for having panic attacks. I had panic attacks because I needed help, and they only told me pretty words. And then everybody wants me to do this and do that and go here and go there, and I don't have the money, I don't have the resources, and I have to go to places where I will be punished just for showing up.
Shit. I'm sorry. I hope that you don't feel like I abandoned you or anything like that. You probably do. I haven't talked to you in a long time. I'm sorry. I just had it. I don't like to. I was just afraid that if I mixed in my bullshit drama and with yours, it would make it worse. You know what I mean? I didn't think if I had anything nice to say, then why talk and make your situation worse? Or, you know, I didn't want to make you like feel worse with my negativity. Does that make sense? So I'm sorry that I didn't call you, or I'm really sorry. I didn't know if I was gonna make it worse or not. So I guess. Oh my God, are you there?
Yeah.
Hello? Okay.
I'm here.
Well, I know that you probably think I'm making excuses and all this shit, but it's actually, it's a dumb excuse, it's a dumb reason, but it's actually the truth. I really did not know if it was going to make it worse by being negative about my life. I had nothing good to say, you know? And so I'm sorry about that, okay? I didn't abandon you. I won't do it again. I won't do that again, I'm sorry. I don't know, do you want me to call you even if I'm negative, or what? I mean, does it make it worse, what? Or should I call you anyway?
Ma'am,
I mean, you get what I'm saying, dude? Like, I mean, I'll do whatever you want me to do. I'll call even if you want me to, but it might be negative sometimes, and it might bring you down. So I don't know. So what do you want me to do? Anything you want me to do, I'll do it. I won't abandon you again. I'll call you if that's what you want me to do, and, you know, just tell me what's going to make it better. Will it make it better, dude? I want to make it better. I want you to know I'm your friend. I am here, and I'm not blowing smoke up your ass. I didn't know it was this bad, Sean. What's going on?
I can't see my loved ones. Angela, I needed their help before you ever came on board. Alright, you're dealing with Fucking, I'm not a person anymore. All
You're
of
not
these
a what?
people knew that they knew how to send me into a panic attack, and they did that. I needed them
Where
to
are you?
listen. I
Sean,
needed
where
them
are
to
you, dude? Are you
understand.
still in the same spot?
I'm stranded here. I just want to see my loved ones.
What?
That's it. That's all I wanted. That's all I need.
It's okay. Just calm down, Sean. Please calm down, because it's really important that I hear what you're saying. I need to hear what you're saying, dude. I'm not kidding. Oh, fuck! I think I'm getting bit by a spider. Oh my god, no, I'm not. That's so weird. I had a really weird pain in my foot. It felt like a spider bite. Wow. I'm not good. Anyways, it's important that I hear what you're saying to me, because otherwise I won't be able to know what's going on. And I won't know what to do. So, take a breath. Take a breath. I know something really, really bad going on, obviously, from the sound of your voice, Sean, and I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to abandon you like that, dude. I didn't abandon you on purpose, but just breathe. And tell me where you are. Where are you?
I'm in
Where are you?
Wyoming. I'm in Sheridan, Wyoming.
Okay, so you're in the same spot?
Yeah.
Okay. So what have you been doing? Like, just, you still have your Jeep, apparently. What happened to that money that your friend gave you to come here?
It all got wasted on gas and oil. This thing is so goddamn expensive.
You know what? How much did he give you, Sean? And be honest with me. How much money did he give you to get here? What?
Russell gave me $300 when I left Washington State. He gave me another $300 when I was in Montana. It all went to gas and oil.
I understand that. I understand that. How much do you think you would need to get a ticket from the bus station or the airport to Colorado? Do you really want to come to Colorado? Is this where you want to be?
Ma'am, I can't be. I'm trying to explain that.
Okay, I'm listening. Sorry.
I can't go to Colorado.
I get it. So
So I
where do you want
can't
to go?
see any of the people who helped my life to not suck.
I understand everything that's going on. I know what you told me about what's going on in Colorado. All I knew was that you were headed this way and you were going to go stay. I wasn't sure if you were going to stay there, but stay with a friend. I didn't know much. I just knew what you told me. You know what I mean? So
I'm
I know
trying to
it's
tell
dangerous
you,
for
but
you
you
to be
keep
here. I know
talking.
it is. I
I'm trying to
understand that.
tell
I
you,
get
but you
that.
keep
So
talking.
what do you think? Do you have like any ideas of what you might be able to do, or
Stop
like where?
asking so many questions. You're not even allowing me to answer one of them, and you keep rapid firing questions. I'm sorry, but I'm overwhelmed.
I know, sweetie. The reason why I'm asking you this is because you don't have to answer these right now, okay? I'm on the phone with you. I'll stay on the phone with you. You don't have to answer anything that I'm asking you. I'm only wondering because I'm trying to figure out, just something for me to ponder on so I can come up with something. You know what I mean? Because it's important for me to understand everything that's going on with you because I want to know what you want. But you can answer these questions later. I just want to know what you feel like you want to do, which I'm kind of scared to ask that question, actually. Probably dangerous ground right now. Whatever you want to say, I'm here. I'm not getting on the phone with you. And I have two phones now, so I'm going to charge the other one, so the other one's charged too. So if this one dies, I'll just call you again. Another one. Sorry, I've been really overwhelmed too myself, okay? But I know, I'm so sorry. I heard you upset, but not this way. Not this way. Never. Whenever you want to talk to me, talk. I'm sorry if I'm making it worse. I'm sorry. I will not. I promise you. This I promise on Nicholas. I promise on my son. I will not abandon you again. I won't. If you need to talk to me, I will do that. I promise you. And from now on. I mean, I'll answer the phone even if I have to do something else. But, I mean, I might have to hang up right away, but I'll still answer it. You know what I mean? But depending on what's going on, you know, but I won't just send you a text and then not. I won't do that again. I'm sorry. You make me want to cry, dude. So sorry.
I miss them all and I don't get to see any of them. And they don't understand the pain because they get to see people. They all get to see people. And these people, they freak out when they have to spend 2 days away from their husband or a day away from their kid. And I don't get to see anyone on any day. I'm just stuck wishing people would talk to me. Wishing people would come see me, but they can't. They're too broke. And they keep telling me to come see them, and I'm too broke. I have to keep the evidence so I can defend myself. I can't abandon it.
Do what? What did you say? What was the last thing you just said?
I can't abandon the evidence. It shows what they put me through. All these people keep telling me they're too broke. They should write that in a goddamn police report. Instead, they tell me they can't make a police report. They can't even try. They kept making it so that everything was so far apart and it was so expensive to go to all their appointments. I just needed them to leave me alone when I left Virginia. Why couldn't they leave me alone? Why couldn't they leave me alone? I didn't do anything bad to them.
Oh, baby. Oh, my God, baby.
I want my life to be over, goddammit. I don't need pretty words.
Sean, what did you just say? Calm down, take a breath. I need to know. What did you just say? You don't need anyone? Is that what you said?
I don't need pretty words. These people, none of them sat down with me to take a look at the evidence. They just tell me pretty words. They keep telling me I chose this. I didn't. I want them to stop. I want them to leave me alone. I want them to stop punishing me. I didn't ask to be different.
Oh my God, you don't understand. It's really important for me to understand what you're saying. I kind of got what you said, but I'm not going to assume I know what you said because it's just everything you're saying. I just really need to. I want to hold you so bad, dude. I want to hug you so bad. I want you to try. Try to figure this out. I don't know. Do you need me just to listen to you and not say anything? Is that what you need from me, or what would be the best way to, like, at the moment, you just want me to just to listen and not say anything?
I scared everyone away. They don't understand panic attacks, and then they punish me for having panic attacks, and they think I can turn it off by punishing me, and it doesn't work that way. I needed people to help. I needed them to keep their word, and when it mattered, they didn't. I needed them to stop punishing me. I needed them to keep in contact and actually keep their word, and they didn't. And they didn't, and when I got frustrated, they treated me like shit for being frustrated.
Oh, never mind. Nothing, never mind. Go ahead. No, I was just gonna ask you if you feel like you could go to a like a, since I'm not close to you, I can't really get to you like right away. So I was wondering if maybe you would be comfortable with going to like a crisis center or something, not like calling 911 or anything, because they're not gonna fucking do nothing, but a crisis center, because that's where I went when I felt like this. But all I do is just, it's a place for you to like calm down and just, they'll let you go anytime you want, but someone, it's just something, you know what I mean? It'll give you something and some kind of idea, trying to, so that you're not just alone. I don't know what they do. They're different in every state. When I went there, they just had me talk to a counselor and stuff, but it didn't help me much. It just calmed me down and got me some resources to a therapist, which I already had. But this is a different situation, and they might at least you'll be able to calm down, and I can even talk to you while you're there, you know what I mean? I'll be with you if that's what you want, well, on the phone, but since I can't be there to help you, that's like the only thing. I want you to be safe, dude, and I want to know that you're safe. So, would you be willing to do that for me? If I try to look up one or something, I don't know. That's it, like, once you get there, you can call me, and then
I need to see my loved ones. That's what I need. I need help to defend myself in court so I can see my loved ones. I don't need 10,000 goddamn crisis lines. I don't need to be fucking put on Facebook with this. Somebody's fucking worried about you. Fucking, so we're gonna pop this goddamn pop-up up because you're fucking suicidal. Here's a fucking suicidal hotline. You can talk to these people. Oh my god, make it stop.
I'm trying to help you, like for real. I'm trying to understand what you're saying so I can help you. Dude, just calm down. I know, I'm your friend. I'm not even against you. I'm not one of those people, dude. I'm telling you, because I just don't know what to do. And I wish I was there. If I was there, I wouldn't even have suggested that. You know what I mean? I would be there with you. Do you want me to get on a train and go over there now? Or I'll take me probably a day. I don't know how long. But what do you want me to do? The only other thing I can think of is for you to just get yourself together. I know shit is really fucked up in your life right now, dude. I mean, I can't believe it. I thought my life was fucked up. You got me to shut up about it. I know it's fucked up, Sean. I know it's fucked up, dude, but the only thing I can suggest is just get yourself together. You're stronger than you think you are. I know this because you always get me to get, stronger, and only strong people can do that. Listen, I don't really feel like I need to explain the obvious to you. But if you calm down, get yourself together, and we'll figure this out. You know what I mean? Because otherwise, I don't know what to do, and I don't know exactly where you are. And I don't know how to help you. If you want someone to care and love you and help you, dude, you gotta listen to me right now. Because I am human and I don't know exactly what you need from me. I'm just trying to figure it out. So, I hate when people tell me to calm down. I really hate it. But I gotta tell you, you need to calm down so I can hear what you're saying. I won't be able to help you. So, I'm here, okay? You can yell at me, you can be mad at me if you want. I don't care. I know I'm probably going to piss you off here. Not knowing your situation and everything, it's probably going to piss you off, so you have to repeat it or say it or whatever. But I don't care. There's nothing you can say or do that's going to make me say, oh, okay, fuck it. Fuck you. I'm not going to do that. Be pissed off. You can scream, do the shit. But I'm not going anywhere, okay? Not going anywhere, Sean. The only way you can get rid of me is if you block me on your phone. and didn't talk to me. Otherwise, I'm sorry. I'm here. I'm gonna annoy you.
Everything I did so I could see my loved ones without being punished.
I'm sorry, what?
Everything I did so I could see my loved ones without being punished.
I know. Oh, I don't know, but I get that.
But it made a difference. They brushed me off and told me pretty words. They get to see their loved ones. It doesn't occur to them how bad this is.
Sorry, my aunt just walked in the door, and I have a friend over here, but she's on the phone in my bedroom, and so I'm just trying to not talk to her or anything. But she just walked through the door. I'm sitting, and now I'm on the phone. If I got silent for a minute, that's what I was doing. God, dude, I'm sorry, but I don't know. I've never seen anybody with such a fucked up situation. Like, I don't know. It makes me feel like the next time I hear somebody complain about their lives, I just want to smack them.
Don't do that. Don't do
Out of their
that.
life. But,
Don't hurt people.
I
Please don't
understand
hurt
it, dude.
people.
I'm trying to figure it out. Hey, and you know what? Feel free. You're not going to hurt my feelings if you feel like telling me to shut up and just listen. Trust me, I will. That won't hurt my feelings because, I need to know what to do. If you have to tell me that way, that's fine. I understand. But just remember, I owe you one. Talk to me that way, talk to you that way.
No, you.
I don't know why lately I've been joking around and just pissing people off, trying to make a joke and it pisses them off instead. It's like been happening to me the last few days.
You're not pissing me off, Angela.
I gotta get some new. What'd you say?
You're not pissing me off.
Oh, okay, not yet. Give it some time.
It's not a not yet thing. It's my situation that's killing me.
Oh, no. Oh, I know. I was just talking about making a bad joke, and I've been trying to make bad jokes to make people smile at last few days, but I've just been getting nothing but dirty looks. So I was just kind of like making fun of myself that I needed a new comedy routine. There's nothing more. That's all.
I need you to understand that I don't have positivity in my life. I don't. When I call people to try to get help, they don't. Or they dump all of their problems on me and tell me about how fucked up their lives are, and I want to help them, and I can't. I can't because when I needed their help, they didn't do anything except tell me pretty words. When people told me somebody needs to do something about everybody freezing to death in Boulder, I started handing out blankets. They tell me pray to Jesus, he'll fix it. Brian, he prayed to Jesus and he still froze to death.
I gotta get a letter. Sorry, I have to snag a letter. I just think that, do you know anybody where you're at? Have you made any friends there? Like, do you know
No,
of anybody?
no, I
Not
don't
real
know
friends,
anybody
but
here.
just
I'm
people.
scared of everyone. I'm different and people don't like different. I don't smell good because I haven't showered in forever. I need a place where I can sit and work, and I don't have one. All of my money goes to trying to find a safe environment where I can see my loved ones. They did everything they could to make sure I couldn't. So I'm in a constant state of panic, and there's nothing I can do without help, and people won't listen to the help I need. They didn't keep their word when it mattered. And I explained to them if they didn't keep their word, it would fuck me, and they made promises. They promised me, Angela. They promised me. I had to believe them because I didn't have the resources to defend myself. They made it too expensive for me to even go to all of the appointments they wanted me to go to. My disability wasn't enough to do all of the jumping through the hoops that I had to do. And people keep telling me pretty words. They don't take the time to understand it's everyone's turn to talk but mine. And then I call and I scream at Miss Peaches.
Do what? You what? What?
I call and I scream at Miss Peaches. She doesn't deserve that. She didn't understand.
Who are you talking about? Who?
Oh my god. Miss Peaches.
You have to understand I'm trying super, super hard to hang on to every word, like listen to everything you're saying. I know you're talking about, I know you're screening somebody's computer, she didn't know, but I didn't catch the name, so don't get mad at me if I can't understand you.
I'm not mad at you for not understanding me. I'm trying to say it. I'm trying so hard.
Listen, I know. Why don't you just cry? Just try to explain it to me later. Listen, I told you that I'm not getting off the phone with you until you calm, until you actually feel better. So don't worry about that. And if the phone dies, I told you that I have another one that's fully charged. Not getting off the phone with you until you are okay. Or okay to, better. Feeling okay. I'm not doing it. Even if I have something to do. Told you that. So you have plenty of time, okay? But just don't get upset or angry if I have to talk, stop for a second to talk to someone or whatever. But right now, I'm not getting off the phone. I just won't get off the phone with you. But I might have to, because I think Nicholas is going to come back soon too, so him. But I'm still, even when he comes back, I'm not getting off the phone. So you can talk about whatever you want. And I'm going to try my hardest to listen, but it'll be easier when you're calm. I don't like to hear you this way, and I can't say that for many people. Some
it was
people
good to everyone.
I don't know why, I just do. Not hurt, but just I don't know, don't deserve my attention.
It's not true.
No, there's some people who don't deserve attention as much as some situations like this one is. This situation in particular needs what I'm saying, it needs my attention, so you got it. Don't worry. Okay? I just might, be silent a couple of times here and there just to take care of something, but I'm not getting off the phone with you.
I don't have the money to charge my phone. I don't have the money to get a coffee to go in and charge my phone. Really? I already spent it so I could charge my phone and make a video so I could beg for help. And my phone is going to die and my computer is going to die and I need help.
How much charge do you have on your phone right now?
79%.
79%? Okay, do you want to talk to me for a little bit, or do you want to save some charge and, maybe talk to me for a little bit longer? I think that's a good idea. You don't have enough, but make sure that when it gets down to 50%, that you get off the phone for a minute and find some...
I left my stuff in Starbucks so that I could make a video so that I could beg for help and try to explain the situation. My stuff is in Starbucks. If I go back in too late, then they'll tell me I can't come back. I need actual help. I need you to stop talking, please.
Okay.
I'm overwhelmed. Everybody has their turn to talk, and it's always everyone else's turn to talk. And I listen to them talk, and I listen to them talk. And it takes me a minute when they ask a question, and they just want a rapid fire question after question after question. And most of the time it's in text, and then they want to interrupt me because it's their turn to talk again, and I'm fucking overwhelmed. I need someone to stop talking long enough to understand. I needed people to tell the world who I really am instead of how I was painted, and nobody would when it mattered. And they give me excuses, and they're always using these excuses, and if it's not an excuse, then why are mine? Because I'm talking about things that actually happen. Everybody's sick when it comes to keeping their word, or their kids in the ER when it comes to keeping their word. All of this is stuff that I have to understand, and they don't understand that they at least get to see their kids, they get to see their loved ones without being punished, without having to be afraid that they're going to get in trouble for even speaking, or be talked over no matter what. I am trying so hard. I need to clear my name, and I need help doing that. I need these people who said they would write a report to do so, and they keep telling me I can't, or the police wouldn't let them. I needed people to show up in court, but they had so many court dates that people couldn't even afford to go. And the ones they could go to was just the ones in Larimer County, and they showed up, and they just kept on postponing it every time somebody showed up. And the other ones, they tried to push it through, and oh my god, it's fucking oh my god. I needed these people to stop telling me about their fucking Jesus fucking Christ. It's always everyone else's turn to speak. I don't get to explain the situation. There's not enough time. And then every time I start to explain it, people start talking. It's their turn to talk. It's always everyone else's turn to talk. And I have to understand that they couldn't keep their promises, and I need people to stop. Yes.
Am I one of those people? I need to know if I did something like, did I say something and I didn't do it again? Because sometimes I can do that and I don't realize it. I don't know what's going on, but you can tell me if I did that.
I need to be able to see my loved ones, and I need to coordinate with people to do that. I need them to understand I don't have the resources to jump through all the hoops they want me to.
I just want to know if I did something wrong or did something so I don't do it again. I need to make sure I don't do it again because that it matters to me. I'm not just saying this. I wouldn't have called you. I wouldn't have been on the phone with you. I didn't get it. But I really mean it. I want to do it again so you must let me know if I'm doing it, you know? It's the only way.
I need people to understand autism. When I tell them what gives me panic attacks, they do it over and over again. And they make it all about them. It's always all about them, or I'm being an asshole. Meanwhile, they don't keep their word, and I'm some sort of evil villain because of it. I'm not. I'm overwhelmed, and I need a safe place. All these people who had help and have a safe place, they don't understand. I have to take the abuse or I have to leave, and I need their help. These people don't understand how them not keeping their word fucked me so greatly, and I explained it to them, but they just wanted to be busy talking. I need people who are not you to help. And that's not an insult against you. It's these people who have been a part of this since fucking day one and they won't. They won't do it. And explaining it to you isn't going to do any good because it just makes your life worse.
Can I ask you another question?
Yes.
Are you saying, because I'm trying to ask, are you saying that talking, I'm just trying to get where you're trying to say, are you saying that I can't help you? Like, it's not going to do anything if you're talking to me? Or like, or like, I don't get what you're saying, to be honest.
I'm saying that I'm overwhelmed and it takes me a minute when you ask a question and there is lots of stuff that you could help with, but I need a safe place before any of this does any good and I don't have one. And these
Like a
people
safe
keep
place to go
putting...
to, like a roof over your head safe place, like my house, like as if you were here, you know what I mean? Is that what you're talking about? Or like a safe place, like what I was talking about earlier, a crisis center, or like just a safe place mentally. Like, can you be specific? Because
I need
I
you to
feel like I'm
stop. I
listening
need you
now.
to stop. You just asked 8 different questions in the course of 30
No, I
seconds.
didn't. It's
That's
the
too
same
much.
question.
That
It's the
is
same
too
question.
much. That
Don't
is
worry
too
about
much.
it. It's the
Stop,
same
please
question.
stop,
I'm
please
just
stop,
asking.
please stop.
Sorry, my
Please
bad.
stop, please stop, please stop. I'm overwhelmed and I'm trying to explain it and you need to ask questions, but I understand that, but I need you to understand that you need to stop and let me answer one, and it might take a minute for me to try to figure out what it is that you're even asking because I'm overwhelmed, and I don't mean to be that way. I'm overwhelmed. Asking me so many questions in rapid fire, I can't handle it.
I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry. If that's okay to say, I'm sorry.
You don't understand. It's different from being mean. It's completely different from being mean. All of these people
No,
did
you're not
things
being
because they
mean.
didn't.
I just said I'm sorry. I don't feel like you're being mean at all. I told you to tell me, and you did, so thank you.
I'm gonna hang up
Why? Why?
because I'm overwhelmed and I need a minute. I need a minute. I need a minute.
Okay. Will you call me back?
Yes.